What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. If you're keto, I'm John, and vacation is over. Everything great must come to an end, I guess, as they say. If you have not already hit subscribe, click the subscribe, hit that thumbs up, and click that bell so you get future notifications of the videos I'm doing, guys, because I know you're going to love the content of this channel. Did want to talk to you guys about the keto flu. So stay tuned, and I will talk to you in just a moment. What's happening, keto fam? Good morning, everybody. I hope you guys are having a great morning so far. Got a cup of coffee here, black, as we are fasting, guys. You know, I love to if my keto, and we just got back from the gym, arm day. Boom. So, the keto flu. I would love to get you guys' feedback on whether or not you've ever experienced the keto flu and what your experience was. I'd really just love to hear it. So before I do get started on this topic, I'm not a doctor, just my personal opinion, advice. It's just things that I've learned with my body. So I'm definitely not telling you guys what to do or how to do it. But with the keto flu, I wanted to talk about it today because we just got back from vacation, guys. And as you know, I did have a day where I ate some carbs and ate some pizza and some things I shouldn't have eaten. But we were on vacation, but I didn't feel good after that, you know. And on the way back home, on the drive home, I started to feel really sick, guys, like I did have the flu. And I didn't really think about it being the keto flu until I got home, and I didn't have any of my freaking supplements with me. Sorry, I forgot to take my potassium magnesium subs with me, and I didn't have any of my MCT oil or anything like that. So I just didn't feel optimal out there. And what I noticed was when I got back, I took all of my electrolytes and my supplements that I take, and I did feel better a couple hours later, guys. And so I wonder if it was the keto flu. I don't know if it takes some time sometimes to creep up on you or what, because it had been a couple of days since I had carbs, at least not hidden carbs, you know, like blatant carbs. And so I just found that interesting because I did feel a lot better once I took the supplements. And for those of you, if you do experience the keto flu, that's my puppy, she's got her chew toy, she's just squeaking on it. If you do experience the keto flu, the best thing you can do is replenish your electrolytes. You got to be drinking tons of water, especially if you're first starting on the keto diet. And what happens when you drink that much water is you're going to excrete a lot of your electrolytes and minerals through your urine. And so it's really important to make sure you replenish them so that you feel optimal. And like I said, I didn't have any with me, but just make sure that you're getting tons of potassium, magnesium, sodium. So you can do things like drinking bone broth or chicken broth to get some sodium in. I like those bouillon cubes. They're pretty good. Just melt them in some warm water, drink it like a broth like that for some good sodium. Just take some pink sea salt if you want and eat it. You guys know I do that pre-workout. Before I go work out, I do that. You can take a magnesium supplement, which I do, and then I also take sports salts for potassium, but you can always get that potassium through spinach or avocados. But obviously, guys, you got to be careful when you're trying to get your natural potassium like that. You don't want to go eating bananas, even though they are good in potassium. That they're not keto friendly, and you know, obviously, you want to stay away from the foods that are not keto friendly when you're trying to get your potassium in, or magnesium, or whatever it may be. You should also make sure that you got your fats up, because when your body is starting to adapt to use fat for fuel, it's going to need it for you to feel your best. So you want to make sure that you have your fat on point. I think that's probably one of the biggest mistakes that people make when doing keto or when starting keto, is just not getting their fat percentages high enough. And I think they might even call it lazy keto. I'm not really sure, to be honest with you. But it's just so important, guys, to you know, obviously keep your protein at a just sufficient protein and high fat and the low carb. For the guys just starting out on keto, go do your own research, obviously, but I would always suggest that you stay within your fat range of 70 and 80%, And then you're gonna wanna stay between 10 and 20% on your protein and 5 and 10% on your carbs, never going over 50 total carbs. I count total carbs. Some people count net carbs. I just think it's way safer to go with counting total carbs. I do think that at the end of the day, sometimes when you balance them out, they're about the same because you take the net away and you get a higher amount of total carbs. So it's almost the same, but just to be safe, you know, especially if you're on a stall or something, if you're having trouble cutting weight and you're trying to figure out why am I not being able to get over this plateau, why can't I lose any more weight, it's always a good idea to adjust your macros. And I would obviously always start with the carbs, lowering the carbs and being more aware of the carbs that you might be eating, because we know, guys, there's tons of hidden carbs out there and you just have to be really careful. So anyways, that's all I wanted to talk to you about today was the keto flu. Let me know if you guys have any experience with it. Comment with me. I love to engage with you guys. You know, I just enjoy talking to you guys back and forth. We are back from vacation. Unfortunately, I'm getting ready to go to work. Boo. Life goes on. I guess we got to be adults at the end of the day. And until we are able to get to the point where we're going to live our dream lives, you know, we still got to go hit that 9 to 5. In some cases, mine's a second shift, so we still got to go grind it out, guys. But you know, I just really enjoyed having you guys along on vacation, and I'm really thankful to have all of you as subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing. If you haven't hit subscribe, guys, hit that subscribe. I know you're gonna love the content of this channel. We have fun, and I'm just gonna keep getting better as I go, keep growing, and just keep getting my message out there. So I'll see you guys later. Keto on. So life's too short, so have a fantastic day.